Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to the Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Buck today, Bulk Up Buck, as I'm sure you're able to tell from the title, or Tanky Recovery Buck, whatever I end up calling this video. I was playing with this a little bit recently and realised I haven't actually covered it in a video in forever. It's probably the most popular way Buck is played, right next to Bounce House and Ensnare, which I would say I also see pretty regularly, but nowhere near as much as Bulk Up, which is why it is the meta choice for him. For the build, it is pretty straightforward and is relatively standardised. You don't see too much variance with this, other than some people who rock the increased healing and other people that rock other stuff there instead, but everybody pretty much rocks the damage reduction and the cooldown reduction because we're pulling it down from 10 to 5, literally cutting it in half. You can actually go a little bit lower with Chronos, but it really isn't most of the time worth it. Then of course damage reduction, which means that whenever you hit that Q, you're getting an insane amount of extra sustain because you're getting damage reduction, you're getting the 300 extra health, and then you're also getting a 400 instant heal from the Q, and of course the heal, which is what the ability usually does on a 5-second cooldown, which is kind of mental. It means you can win most one-on-one fights as long as you're actually landing your shots and you're not messing it up somehow. Then to top it off, we have 20% increased healing below 50%, which is essentially Rejuvenate 4, which adds on to everything I've already mentioned, which makes this setup one hell of a beefy way to play Buck, and also two somewhat filler cards, which I nearly forgot to mention. Bit of ammo gen after we use the Q, and also a bit of extra jump strength. You could put pretty much anything here, but I would recommend Vigor. I run it even in my setups that aren't based around the Q, just because it's nice to have. If you've never played Buck like this before, I don't honestly be kind of surprised, but go ahead and give it a go for yourself. This is one that I would easily, very highly recommend because it's, you know, meta for a reason. I'd say it's also pretty damn fun to play, not as much as the other Buck playstyles with the net and the jump. I think I do prefer those a little bit for just the fun factor, but this one is still really, really good and is also really enjoyable to actually just run around and be annoying with. Another thing that this setup has for Buck over the other ones is that it isn't really countered as much as the jump or the net, just like to note, but we've got TDM Dragon Arena, we've got a Liana, Drogos, a Ceres, and a Cassie, level 364 Drogos, by the way. Then for their side of Charlene, a Genos, an Atlas, an Amani, and an Andro. Did I call that out right? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and grab Bulk Up and then the setup. I'm actually going to start with Haven because they have a ton of direct hits there. Fusillade, Impossible to Reach, Alacrity, Recurve, Curse of Luminary, Temple Divide, and Splitting Ice. That's just thrown up the wall already. I do need a bit of a warm-up though, because this is my first match in a minute. Shot on a net for the Atlas. A couple little taps from here. He missed the rewind. He's going to go ahead and use his. That's the Q shot, and we'll just go ahead and retreat a little bit, hit the thing, but that's fine. Shot for the Andro. There's another one. There's the root from her. There's the Q. We're back up to full. I guess I can jump over here. Shot for her. There's another one. Can we finish her off? Yes, I feel like I was off the target there. There's the Q. How the hell did I manage to live? You know, for the heal Ceres, there's a shot. There's the jump. We should be able to finish her off. I can't believe I missed that. Can we finish her? Nope. She's on like a tiny bit of health. There's a shot on the net for the Atlas. I've got freaking everybody on me here. We're going to go ahead and grab some Cauterize. We can jump over. Shot on the net for the Genos. He's pretty slowed, but nobody's really paying any attention to him, and we don't hit for very much at range. There's the Q for the heal. Shot for the Andro. He's going over top. There's another one. Don't know how that missed, but whatever. He's dead. Pop the jump going on the Atlas a little bit. He stopped my net. Didn't really do much to stop me though. There's a couple more shots for him. We're going to reload. Another one. One more. That's the grip from the Genos. We got a pretty beefy headshot. Jump over. Shot on the net. Okay, I'm going to just reload and pull back. So he's healing me, which I do appreciate. A couple shots for her. Then I got comboed by the Amani and the Charlene. Wasn't really expecting him to hit me out of nowhere. We'll grab some more Corp. He's just over here. I think he just walked through the portal. There's the F and the Q. He's definitely dead. Get a shot or two here on the Atlas. I'm just waiting for him to rewind. There we go. I did grab a little bit of Chronos to help us out. Pop the jump to get up top. There's a shot on the net. We actually landed those surprisingly. Shot for the Atlas. There's another one. I do have my ultimate up, but I feel like it would be a bad idea to use it on these guys, so we'll just save it for a little bit. Pop the jump. That's the Amani going for the ult. Don't know where she is. Died to the dragon. Just tried to look for the Amani, but I couldn't even find her anywhere, so she just got like a free double. Oh, she's here. For some reason I didn't realize you could go through the portal as the dragon. That's actually something I've not seen anybody do before, is ult right here and then go through with the dragon. That's an interesting tactic, okay? Shot over there for a little bit. This map isn't really that good for Buck if you ask me. We'll get a reload in. There goes our Cassie. Really died there still. We'll jump over for the Atlas. I feel like that was totally a headshot, even saw the bullets go into your head, but okay. Went for his rewind. He's going for the ultimate. There's the Q, although that's not really going to do very much. He's going to go ahead and regen his ultimate. How cheesy. Just going to sit here banished, I guess. We've got the cooldown back on our Q anyway. There's a shot on my Q. Okay. Shot on the net. There we go. We still won that fight. It was a bit of a mess, but we managed to wiggle it. There's the Q to heal up again because I was getting hit by the Charlene and the Andro. A tad. We can jump over. Tap him as we go by. Is he dropping down here? Yes, he is. There's a shot and another one. That actually worked out surprisingly well. Hello, Amani. Shot on the net. Missed the shot. That's fine. I think she is still dead here unless I mess it up. Okay. There's the F. We'll jump over the top, kind of. For some reason, I'm still playing like I've got damage on my jump, which I don't. What just happened there? Did he just rewind me in the grab and that messed stuff up? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and jump in and pop the ultimate, see if we can make this work. I'm in a bit of a crappy spot. There's a couple hits into the Andro. I'm getting rewound by the Atlas. I feel like we still kind of won that team fight, but that really didn't go as planned. Reload. Genos is just behind here because I saw him go for the ultimate. Shot on the net. He's definitely dead because he's in between both of us here. Guess I'm going around this way. There's a shot for the Andro. Another one. One more. Guess we can go in a little bit. There's a shot on the net. We'll bounce over this way. That kind of worked. I feel like we should be able to get rid of him here, but I'm dealing like potato damage. Thanks for the heal there, Ceres. We'll drop that in the chat. It's the Amani Dragon. I guess we can go over to find where she is. There goes the Charlene. I guess Amani's just over there, but I'm nowhere near her. There's the Q for the heal. We're getting rewound. That's just going to body me. Atlas does counter this. Something I didn't even think about before. I guess, yeah, rewinds counter this. Can't think of anything else that actually counters this setup other than Atlas rewinds. So, yeah, that's something I actually mentioned right at the start of this game, which isn't really true. Still doesn't get countered as much as the other setups for Buck, but yeah, Atlas rewind definitely still screws it. There goes the freaking, what's her name? Ceres with the ultimate combo. We'll go ahead and pop hours. There's my Q. I'm getting blasted by the Andro, banish from the Atlas. I think I'm dead. My ultimates ran out. There's my F and my Q. Used them out of order. Dead. Freaking everybody looking at me anyway. Finished off our Haven. Shot in the net for the Charlene. There's another one. He should be gone if we can just track him somewhat decently. I think I was actually hitting him there. There's the Q. Jogos just stood there looking at the wall for some reason. Okay, I guess he's back. That's Jones going for the ult. We jumped over it. Actually managed to dodge that. Totally thought I was about to eat it, which is why I used the Q just for the damage reduction and stuff. There's a kill on the Atlas. Nice. Well bloody done, Leanne. Get a reload in. I think they're all going around. I just saw the Atlas spawn, which is kind of bullshit. He's pulling up the wall. A couple little jump taps. Use the Q for the damage and shit. Jump over this way. Thank you for the heal, Sarahs. I really do appreciate it. She's been doing a great job. Jump on the Amani. Shot in the net. There's another one. She should be dead. Can't really track around that corner very well. Shot for the Atlas. I think I'm screwed here because my abilities are on cooldown, although he's going to have to rewind. I think Sarah's kind of saved my ass there again. There is a Q. We'll jump out of that grab. I thought I used it already. I thought I was going to get screwed, but there goes the Andro. Just standing there. Don't know if we made him crash or what really happened there, but we had that happen the other day with Talos as well, and I think he did actually crash. I don't know. There goes the Amani. There's the Q. Let's get rid of the Charlene as well because he's outputting a ton. Get rid of the Genos. That's a double. I think I'm screwed spamming the Q. God damn it. Freaking close. And there is the victory. I actually thought we were going to lose that one. I thought we were behind for the most part. We must have recovered it towards the end. I didn't do too bad. I think I did show off the setup quite well, but we actually went against Atlas that counters this, and for some reason I completely forgot that Atlas would counter this. I guess Willow Dead Zone would also screw it over a little bit, but it still get counters less than the other setup. Shout outs to our Leon, by the way. Must have missed that one, and also to their Genos. I'd say we did pretty damn good there. 16,775k. I will happily take that. Way better than I actually thought I was doing there. Cassie did a pretty good job. So did our Leon. Our Ceres did also, and our Drogos played a little bit weirdly, but didn't do terribly. Not really sure exactly what was happening with the Drogos. He was like level 300 and something, but he was AFKing intermittently and didn't have any items, so a little bit confused by that one. Their Amani did pretty good. Their Generals did a great job. Their Charlene also did fine. Their Andro had a bit of a hard time, didn't do too bad, and their Atlas was definitely the biggest pain in the ass, at least for me. We'll go ahead and requeue for another one. Jump into game 2. Smooth start to the video. Actually happy with how that went. Also, I know I say this all the time, but thank you for the love on the videos. Really do appreciate it. I really don't want to overdo it, but I feel like I say it goddamn every bloody week at this point. But yeah, just thank you for watching my stuff. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I'm glad that you're enjoying them. We'll go ahead and grab our buck. We've got the same map and mode again. Oh, also, because I feel like I kind of forget to do this, go ahead and drop me any requests you've got in the comments. Make sure it's not one that I've done recently, because sometimes I get a comment for like playing Koga, for example, and then I'd have done Koga like a day or two ago. So check the channel, and then if there's anything you want to see me do that I haven't done in a while, go ahead and let me know. We've got a Koga, a Furia, a Tyra, and a Nessa. I'm up against a Koga, an Io, and a Mani, a Furia, and a Lian. So very similar team comp. Definitely a couple names I recognize here, but also as you're on your way down to the comment section, go ahead and drop a like on the video. It really does actually help them out way more than you think that it does. It appeases the YouTube overlords. So yeah, if you would be kind enough, I'd appreciate it. If that is, of course, if you're enjoying the video, we'll go ahead and grab bulk up and then the setup, and we'll start with Court this time because they have Io and Furia. We've got Adrenaline Junkie, Burn Monster, Steady Aim, Cherish, Pyromania, Precision. Okay, Exterminate is going to kind of suck, Sacrifice, and Adrenaline Junkie. So a bit different than what I was expecting. We'll go for Resilience to help us out a little bit. Do I jump over? This is a bit of a risky play. I guess we can go on the Koga instead. He's going into his thing. I missed so many shots there. There's the Q. I can't imagine him winning that fight, but I didn't actually manage to finish him off. Q was kind of mentally to get some pretty beefy heals. Make sure I don't get stunned by the Furia. There's the Q. Jump over, go in on the Io a little bit. I don't know why I'm playing as if I'm Bounce House Buck, because I'm not. I'm just so used to it because I play it more than this one, to be honest. Hello, I guess. Amani, you just spawned. There's the Q. I guess Io is also here. Can we finish her off? We don't really have reset in this setup, so killing somebody doesn't really help me out that much, but there goes the Io. We can jump all the way over. Shot on the net. There's a shot. There's Amani just here. I used my Q. She's kind of walking on air, but she's still up on like no bloody health. We'll go around the side. Hello, Io. There's a headshot for 700. Damage on his shotgun is so inconsistent. There's the Q. I'm actually still up pretty much on full health. Dodge the Luna stun. There's a shot for her. She just got teleported back. I'm going to pop the Q, jump over, finish off the Io. How did I butcher that so badly? I'm dead. I deserve to die. I messed that play up. That quarter is going to make a really big difference in this one because they do have the double healer. There goes Furia. Bit of a weird play just there. There's the Q. I'm going to pop the F and go all the way around. We'll pop the ultimate. What a play that actually kind of worked. She's teleporting into her thing. I guess Theon doesn't even really see me. She's gone. I headshot her from behind. There's the F. There's the Q. Thank you for the heals there. Shot on the net for the Amani. Why is she running in against like 5 of us? I have no idea. The Furia really hasn't done very much so far with the beam. She's getting teleported back. The animation on that takes ages. She is still dead though. There's the reload. Get rid of the Fury as well, who's just sat here. Fury damage buff on Buck is brutal. There's the shot. There's the Q. I'm going to jump over this way. Get a reload in. Canessa finished him off. Oh, that's a stun. I'm definitely gone. Never mind. The heal is god tier. Thank you very much. Go ahead and yoink that Fury. I don't want it. Did you see it? Okay, there we go. I wasn't going to steal it from her because her ultimate's probably more useful. There nearly goes the Amani. I guess the Leanne died instead. There's a Q. She's going for the ultimate. That's the whole reason I wanted to pick it up so we could push in a little bit here. There's somebody teleporting through. There goes both of them. What a team wipe. Well done, guys. We'll get some more core. Get some life up as well. That's a Leanne ulting. I don't really know how the hell to juke that sort of stuff when I'm in the shop. There's the Q. Okay, Nessa just getting rid of him. Leanne also dead to the Tyra. They just hear the Amani ult. Don't know exactly where she is. I guess we can jump over, try and get rid of her. She's just here. We're going to hit the IO a little bit as well. There's the Q. Standing up here is a bad idea. She's going for the ult, but we can just dodge it. Thank you for the heal, Fury. How am I alive? I have no idea what my plan is though. Q, she hit me with the stun. We can just jump and retreat. Tyra just got rid of somebody. That jump is not how I wanted it to work, but that was actually kind of better. I like clipped my head weirdly on the thing. There's a couple shots and a Q. The heal on that is brutal when they don't have any quarter eyes. And did just spawn behind her. She just effed herself off the map, so we still killed her. What a play. Okay, Fury Fury came in and also got rid of us, but there we go. We just got revenge. There's the Q. Finish off the Lian. There's a double. Nice. I don't know why I'm still trying to finish people off. We don't have any reset in the setup. Again, I'm just kind of used to playing bouncy buck. Jump in. There's a couple little shots from. There's the Q. I'm very tempted to go for the ultimate. I guess we can just pop it. There goes the Amani. Just here on the left. I'm just spamming shots. She's gone as well. Pop the F. Go in on the IO. There we go. She's out. That was actually a triple because I thought she was going to get teleported. Koga's running away, but I'll take the triple. To be honest, we're actually doubling their score, more than doubling it. They spawn just here. There goes the Furia. Bullshit spawns for them. There's some shots on the IO. Yeah, that was really, really bad. I don't know why Paladins thought it was a good idea to spawn both of the healers just there, and there is the victory. A bit undeserved, I would say, because it was a little bit of cheese mixed in, but I'd still say I did a really good job, and the team definitely helped me out with that for sure, especially the Fury with those heals. So yeah, there we go. There are the stats. 16, 4, 9, 44k. I will once again happily take that. Our Furia shredded, so did our Nessa, so did our Tyra, and our Koga also did fine there. For their side, their Amani had a bit of a hard time. Not too bad though. Koga did pretty good. Their IO had a bit of a hard time. Their Fury did okay though, and their Lian also struggled a little bit. Bit of an uneven match, but I'd still say it was a solid TDM. That's definitely the best situation for this, just because anti-heal isn't as prominent. It's the same reason why healers and tanks are a little bit better in TDM. It still does really well in all the other modes as well, even against like max quarter ice and stuff, because of the damage reduction, the extra health, and all the things that this provides. But of course, if you want a bit of an extra advantage, TDM will be the situation where it will do best, and you'll probably notice it the most. We'll finish it off with an Onslaught. I don't know why we've gotten 2 TDMs to like start off both of the videos recently, but don't worry, I do have a few other videos on the way that are going to be just Siege, because there are things that work better in Siege, whereas this is a bit better anyway for Onslaught and TDM, so it works out fine. Right, well, for match 3, we've got Onslaught Marauder support, we've got a Strix, we've got an IO, a Vora, and a Furia. Shoutouts to the Vora and also the Furia. We're up against the Strix, a Corvus, a Ceres, Alex, and a Nando. So a pretty similar matchup, we just don't have the tank. So we've got Nocturnal, Unyielding Pressure, Goddess Blessing, Exterminate. Okay, Aegis, Dark Gift, Crack Shot, Mortal Reach, and then Death Hastens. Sure, we'll go ahead and jump over. It's probably a bad idea. I guess we can jump to the side a little bit. Nando shield. Just saw Lex go around the side, so I guess we can try and catch him. There's a shot on the net. Okay, there's the F to throw him off, and we actually got rid of him. I thought I was going to totally miss that shot, but we actually kind of landed at a bit of a weird angle. Nando just standing there kind of menacingly. We're pretty much just ignoring him. We can jump kind of to get a bit of a better one. There's a kill on a Corvus for free. Guess we should start playing the points. Really the only way we're going to win this one. I'm very tempted to jump on the Strix. Should we just go for it? Pop the F and go in. There's a shot on the net which I missed. Don't know where he is. He used the invis. I'm just kind of waiting for him to reveal himself. There we go. Corvus is also here. For some reason he's really low. There we go. Fury finished him off. There goes the Fury as well. Not a Fury, a Strix. Sorry, I'm just surprised that Fury got rid of both of them there so easy. I guess our Strix must have helped. There goes the Lex. Nice. There's a shot for the Nando. He's pulling up the shield. Fury with the beam. What a play. He's probably gone here. We can jump just to push up a little bit. Shot on the net. I'm dead. I was trying to use my Q. I didn't see the Strix there at the back. I went for Defans to help us a little bit with the Nando shield because I feel like I'm emptying a lot of shots. There's the Q because I was going to go on the Strix and I realized he got healed by the Ceres. I went for the ult, tried to remove him. He's on like nothing. There's the shot and the Q. There's the F. I think I'm jumping back towards the point. Okay, yep, we're fine. IO and Fury died there as well. Strix trying to fight the Lex. Is he going to win? It's pretty damn close. He got a heal from Corvus. Don't know if he's still here or not. I guess he's just there. Hello, Corvus. I guess you're there. There's my F. Couple little cheeky shots. There we go. We do have Defans, which is kind of nice. We got rid of the Corvus, or Strix technically did. We should be able to get rid of their Strix here for very, very free. Didn't even really hit me at all. Jump over, get some shots into the Nando, I guess, just to make them do something. Maybe we can get rid of the Ceres. There's the Q for the heal. Get a reload in. I do have the ultimate, but I don't feel like it would really make sense for me to use it. There's a stun from the Fury. What a play, but no one's even really paying attention to him. I guess we just don't have that much output. Yeah, when I think about it, we actually really don't have very much damage output. There goes the Corvus, the shot on the net. There's the Q. Thank you for the heals there. IO and Fury, God tier stuff. That's Strix with the blind. I do have the ultimate, but I'm not going to use it. Fury beam just about missed. There's a shot on the net. There's another one. If we can just keep them off the point, honestly, that's good enough. Fury beam there coming through clutch, but we really don't even need to kill them. If we can just keep them off the objective, that is fine. I'm going to hit a shot on him. There's a shot and a net. If we can just finish him, he's on like nothing. Thank you, IO, for the heals. I'm just being an idiot here. Running in stupidly aggressive, but damage reduction stuff ended up working out until I got ulted by the Lex, who also killed the Vora. He nearly died for it though. Finish off our quarter eyes. I guess we can go for some rejuvenate to increase the healing. Obviously, we have something to load out anyway, but this should make it even better. Guess I'm going around. I think this is a bit of a bad idea. Strix, I think, saw me. Yep, there's a net for him. He went ahead and used the ultimate. I'm not even going to go in on him. I'm just going to let him waste the ultimate there and just go back around. I guess we can go ahead and pop it just to make them, I guess, scared off the point maybe. Yeah, that kind of works. I wasn't really planning to go in there because they're all very, very grouped. Shot on the net. Not looking too good. There's the Q. We are contesting the point. Thank you for the heals there, IO. A couple of shots here on the Corvus. He's on like no health. He's out. That actually worked. Used the jump for movement. Didn't even really try and go in. I just used it to get a bit of a better angle. Trying to jump over the shield. There's the Q. Don't really need to be on the point because Luna is here and she does it on her own, at least in this update, until Yagarath comes out. Playing a bit of a side angle, getting a couple little shots behind him, but my damage output is garbage in comparison to really what we need. Gotta say, Fury's been doing a great job, but we just really don't have that much damage output to deal with like the Nando and the heals and stuff. We've got a crazy amount of healing, which is why we're able to kind of hold our own. There goes the Strix. There's a shot on the net onto the Corvus at the back. He's nearly gone. We're going to reload in. There's a shot. There's the Q. I think I'm dead though because no one's healing me. It's just my own stuff from my Q and I'm like against 3 people. Right, well, I finally died. I finished off our rejuvenate. Got a little bit of Haven there as well. Do we jump in and go for the ultimate? I feel like this is a bit of a bad idea. Nando is really the only one holding. He's going for his ultimate. Got a couple shots into him. Strix going for the blind. There is the Q because I think I'm taking a bunch of damage. Lex went before the ult, but we're all fine as far as I can tell. Jump over this way, try and deal with the Lex. I think I hit him with a shot but missed the net. Couple more little pokes over there. Fury beam really has been super useful, so has Defans really. There's the Q. That's the Ceres going for the ult. tried to use the F, but we all got pulled there. Whenever she pulls me and like a healer or two, which was pretty much screwed because nobody's healing the people who are getting grabbed. Corvus is going in the backline. He's actually doing a pretty good job of playing damage. He got rid of the Strix for killed him though. Fury is running away. IO threw Luna on the point. There goes the Lex. Nice shot on the Nando. Hit him in the back of the head. Didn't even deal that much. There's the double though. Nice. Pushing up here seems like a good idea. A couple more shots into the Strix. Corvus is also here. There is my Q. Strix just through the blind. I'm dead. I didn't even realize he was at the angle to get me. I thought he was way further pushed back. We really could do with like a Victor or somebody like that because we just do not have enough output to go through people. I was going for the ultimate. I don't really know what the plan was with that one. I don't know why she didn't do it in a place where she could have kind of thrown them off. Get a reload in. Just gonna kind of pull back a bit before it is with me. That Lex is on like nothing. Fury beam onto the Nando. Like Fury's been doing a good job with damage. Strix I feel like has been doing fine as well. Vora I don't really know because he's been flanking a ton and IO's been healing. Go ahead and pop the ultimate. Just get some shots on the Lex. Can we finish him off? Nice. There's the jump so we can go back towards our side. Seems like we made them all retreat there. There's the Q. Strix with the blind again. Ceres with the ult. I have no idea where I even am, but I think that was a double solo ult for me it seemed like. Vora got rid of two of them. That actually worked out surprisingly well. Nando is still alive because of course he is, but that play actually worked out surprisingly well. We're only behind by like 30. We could easily still win this. Hello Lex, I guess you're here. There's my F. There is my Q. I guess we're fine. Just jump into where the team can see me. He went for the ultimate but didn't kill me. He did afterwards, but Fury got rid of him again. Seems like they're actually trying to play at the top this time around for like the first time. Strix is there. I think he actually just got beamed by the Fury, so we should jump in and pressure him a little bit. He went to the left. There's my Q. Gonna just jump down in towards the team. Thank you for the heals there. IO shot into the Nando. Another one. Fury beam absolutely clutch. There we go. He's gone. I feel like that Fury might have actually won us this game because that beam has been god tier. She's going for the ultimate. There's my Q just to make sure that I don't die. Just gonna stick on the point. She threw the beam again. She's actually been doing that very, very well. Lex is jumping down. We'll go ahead and get rid of him here. He's gone. Well done, Vora. Strix is still up top with the Corvus. Beam from the Fury again. Nando's going for the ultimate. Hello, Strix. I guess you dropped down. There's my Q. There's a shot on the net. Try and get the alternate angle on him here so we can get rid of him. We'll get a reload. I feel like I was healing myself for quite a bit there, but really the healers I feel like carried that match. Strix and Vora both did fine as well. I think we deserved the win because we put up one hell of a fight for it. It was pretty damn close. I don't know how much we won by at the end, but that was a really great showcase I think for Buck. We definitely had an issue there with damage output as you can kind of see from the stats, but the max rejuvenate plus the 20% extra below 50% really kept us alive a ton. Same thing with the damage reduction, same thing with the cooldown reduction and bulk up. It all worked out very, very well. Got to give mad props to the team. Shout out once again to Final Flash, also Ogre the Lost, and Mr. Speedy, who I definitely have played with before. Shout out to a lot of them. That was overall just a really, really good fun onslaught. I'd say I definitely could have done better there, but I'll still take top damage. You know, I'm not going to complain. I've already pretty damn good. Our Fury also did super solid. Her stat doesn't really show it very much, but the stun on that beam was really, really useful. Plus the extra radius, she did a really good job there. I'd say our Strix also did pretty good, and so did our IO. Shouts to the entire team. For their side, their Corvus did pretty good. He probably could have done a little bit better, but he didn't do badly. Ceres was a pain in the ass. Their Strix did fine, but definitely could have done a better job there. Their Lex did pretty damn good. He was flanking quite a bit, and then Nando also did solid. Don't really know what else I can add here at the end, but that was one hell of a match. I really enjoyed my time today playing the bulky version of Buck. Just hit Q, become tank, but when you have healers, it's even better, as you saw. I have no idea what I'm going to tell this video, but I hope you have enjoyed it. I certainly have. Leave a like if you did. Thank you so much, of course, for watching. I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay Frost.